Hello, my name's Calm. Welcome to a quick review of the BENQ or BENQ 24-inch monitor. It's the GW2470 AMVA LED model. Wow, what a mouthful. What's AMVA, I hear you say? Well, that stands for Advanced Multi-Domain Vertical. Well, what does that mean? Well, the main types of monitor, and by main I mean the most popular I have encountered, are IPS and TN panels. In short, IPS monitors have better viewing angles than the TN panels. For example, if you look at a TN panel from the side rather from the front, the picture can be distorted or hard to see. TN panels have very quick response times and refresh rates. They are the preferred choice of serious gamers or enthusiasts. So going back to the original question, what's AMVA? Well, this monitor falls under the same functionality of the IPS panel. It's slower at refreshing than a TN panel, but has great viewability from most angles or viewpoints. This BENQ monitor has a refresh rate of 60 Hz and a response time of 4 milliseconds, which is respectable for a monitor for around the £100 mark. It has a 1080p panel, which is basically high definition, again respectable for my needs. I'm not going to go into too much detail about the higher resolutions of screens you can get, like 1440p, 2K, 4K. Basically though, the increasing of higher definitions has a better picture improvement, which will benefit more on larger screens. I know I said I wouldn't get into it, but if you are thinking of getting into gaming at a higher resolution of screen, you have to think of the types of graphics cards you will need to run these higher resolutions. The more detail and demand for frames per second you want, the more powerful the graphics card you will need and PC in order to run them, hence more expensive. To be honest, for the majority of gamers, gaming in HD or 1080p is enough, and 60 Hz is smooth gameplay for most people. So what do you get in the box? The monitor, of course, which has an awkward sticker in the right hand side, but this is only connected to the outside rim and comes off quite easily. There are two parts to the stand. To the left of this you get a disc with drivers on, a quick start guide, safety instructions, both a 3-pin and a 2-pin power cord. Also you get the D-sub lead or VGA cable it's known as, plus a HDMI cable, which is not bad for the money really. So from left to right you have the earphone or speaker port. I'll just pre-warn you, speakers are not installed on this monitor. Most monitors, due to limitations of thickness, size and price, don't come with speakers. At this price range I guess inbuilt speakers would not do sound much justice. I'll set a link in the description to a set of speakers that I currently own and use. The bass can be quite overpowering in them though, so I'll link a slightly improved version of them which gives you the ability to turn down the bass. The improved version is slightly more expensive, but in hindsight I wish I would have bought them instead. Next along is the D-sub or VGA port, and then you get two HDMI ports. On the other side of the stand holder is the power in port. To the top right hand side of this picture are the circular buttons for the quick port selections. You also have the menu, the on-off button, and also the power indicator LED. Right, let's set this thing up. Start by slotting the two parts of the stand together and tighten them using the lift up handle on the bolt. Then simply slide this into the bracket on the back of the monitor. You may hear a click as it goes in. The base is quite big and is adequate enough to keep the monitor safe on a sturdy desk. If you have a desk that's in a position when it gets knocked quite often, you may want to consider purchasing a desk mount. If you wish to take the stand off, you'll need to push down in this small circle to free the locking mechanism. Use a screwdriver to do this, as it took more force than I thought it would. Just gently add pressure as you pull outward on the stand. So if you do want to use a desk mount, there are VESA mounts on the back of this monitor. It's the 10 by 10 centimeter ones. We also use 10mm bolts with the washer to attach these to the mounts. The monitor itself is quite light, around 4 or 5 kilograms, so it fits my desk mount stand sidearm very well without any sagging. The rim around the edge is around 1 centimeter wide. This is half the width of my current main monitor. If you are thinking of having multiple monitors, you need to take this into consideration. So, are they the best monitors around? Of course not. There are plenty of monitors with better specs, and picture quality, but what I am saying is that they are very good for the price. As this summary shows, they are an excellent bargain, with a great bright sharp picture, thin bezel, simple menu, low blue light so easier on the eyes than some, good connectivity. It's hard to find another monitor this good at this price. BENQ or BENQ have been around for a while and are established. I would not recommend something I hadn't experienced myself. I was that impressed with the monitor for the price. I bought another one and set up a 3-screen setup. So, if you're in the market for a well-made quality monitor, please use my affiliate links below. These are for Amazon. Or if you're thinking of buying something else via Amazon, try these links, it may help me out. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button along with the subscribe and bell icon. If you didn't, hit the dislike button and the subscribe and bell icon. In either case, I would appreciate your feedback, so please leave a comment, good or bad, and again Gran, constructive criticism please. If this wasn't your bag, then something I do in the future could be. So now you've found me, click the subscribe button and the bell icon for notifications. I'm going to do honest reviews, provide some PC hints and tips, and also stream some gameplay in the future, that is. This is my first time with video editing software, so I may do some videos on this in the future also. I work full time, so if there is a donate button, don't press this. I'm not in a position to upload enough content to make this worth your while at the moment. That is, unless you're a rich sheik with money to burn. Thanks for watching, and fingers crossed you enjoyed it. Also, thank you to Voodoo Magic for the gameplay. You're a ledge. Look at them stats. I'm calm. Have a good morning, afternoon, or a good evening. Farewell till next time. See you later.